Hello, YouTube land. How are you? If you watch this in the replay, make sure you leave a comment or two. Would love to hear from you. And this isn't going to be one of my really long, because I was already on here this morning. And it was a longer one. And we had a nice little conversation. But Tara, now I have something to say. Hey, hey. I done started some YouTube beef. And now I am a bully. I is a YouTube bully. I am a YouTube candy. Okay, y'all. Y'all ain't ready. I got to get to this before it's gone. No, that's what I got to do. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Let me go back here. Let me go. I might be getting blocked at this point. Okay, y'all. So, hey, we just gonna have a nice little conversation. A nice little
Influencers, I curse.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Let me just tell y'all what happened. Right. Oh, I got all my screenshots on my phone, but, I'm on here now. So, anyway, this morning, after we had that talk, and I decided to leave a comment on Angelica's video. So let me tell you how it's gone down. Y'all can find it right now if y'all want to. So if y'all got a phone and stuff and you want to do it, let's see, because supposedly she wrote something else. Oh, now she done got it together. Hold up. So now she got it together. So let me show you what happened. So I said, in reference to JP and Fumi, I must point out a few things. JP doing a collab with Fumi is not surprising. For people that actually know who Fumi is and her relationship with the brand, it makes total sense. Fumi is practically the brand ambassador for JP. Number 2, before you make statements about JP and black influencers, you might want to fact check, because there's a history between JP and black influencers, and it isn't good. 3, as a black woman, I was offended by your approach to this subject. I think you should not have made the statements about black influencers and stuck to how you feel about the brand and thoughts on second chances. You are correct. You are not a PC, so came off condescending. Now, that's what I said. That's what I said. Now, let me tell you what she said to me. I'm going to read y'all the timeline of the comments on here. The comments on here. This was Angelica's Will I Buy It? And she did the whole thing. Oh, we have a whole video about this, Moxie, from this morning. Hey, Evelina, about how she was talking about the Fumi collab, and she was talking about thank you. Okay, thank you to me. It was just an opinion, and if you and in the video, she said she would like to hear, but please keep it respectful. Right? Yeah, Nyquist. Right? We're gonna keep it respectful. So then this is what she said to me. I can't stand you. Hey, Angela. So then what she said to me is, I have read up about the history too, and I am sorry if you feel offended. If you think there's anything I've missed, it's a lot easier to just write that instead of this. Especially since I didn't make a single statement about any POC influencers whatsoever. Have a lovely day. Hi, Katie. Hi, everybody. Right. Okay, so that was her response to me. What y'all think about that response before I keep going? Right, okay. Maybe she need... Hold up. So hold on. So here we go. Now let's keep going. So I said, your response is quite interesting because you asked for honest dialogue. And when I answered honestly, you then tell me what I should have said. As you said, please be respectful, and nothing about what I have written is disrespectful, but a difference of opinion. If you choose to tread into these conversations, be prepared for pushback. Oh, and since you are checking things, you might want to go to Fumi's YouTube channel so you actually know who she is. Oh yeah, that was dismissive as a motherfucker. I understand. Listen, I'm a dismissive hoe. I'm a dismissive hoe. So you know, I know this. I know when I'm being dismissed. I know when I'm being dismissed. Okay, but it gets worse. We are not done. We are not done. Okay, so then a few other people chimed in. I didn't say nothing. So then somebody came back behind and said, in quotes, "I'm sorry if you feel offended," is not really apologizing so much as it isn't really about what you did, but really about how they reacted. It's a conditional apology that doesn't really acknowledge anything. Essentially, you're placing the blame back on her. No, this is my comment. This is my comment on her thing. That's all I said. She don't. I mean, she ain't gonna watch me. Come on. I'm not cool. Remember this. Remember. Oh, no, I'm not cool. Okay. So that was her. That was the first person who said something. Then Angela chimed in. "I agree completely with aging gorgeously, and I'm disappointed in your apology to her and attempt to dictate to her what she should think or say rather than listening to a woman of color when you voluntarily waded into an issue involving Black influencers and their relationship to the JP brand." Baby, she would lose her. Okay, thank you. She would be like, okay. Then Angie from 4F Beauty came in. "I'm sorry you're offended" is not an apology. So that's what she says, right? Right. So let me just say what then she responded to me. "I am honestly asking if there is something important I missed, and instead of anyone just filling me in, if there is something I missed, you seem very upset. And my intent is the opposite, like I said in the video. I wasn't upset. I just said it was offensive to me. If my words are poorly worded, I am very sorry. English is not my first language, and honestly, I don't get it 100% right at the times. But to bash me, hi Candid, hi Poppy, but to bash me because I don't get the words of my second language perfect instead is not helping the situation. I asked if there was something I missed. So far, nobody answered that. And I am subscribed to Fumi. Why wouldn't I be? Now, okay, did you watch the video? Because come on, did she just subscribe to Fumi? Because clearly she didn't know anything about Fumi when she put that up there, when she said that. Okay. No, I was just reading off what was said. Right. Now, she might get a word wrong or something. You know what I'm saying? She might get a word wrong or mispronounce something. But when it comes down to the actual semantics, the English of it, you know, the grammar of English, she does very well. And I love how she said bashing. So now you getting bullied, you're being bashed. Did nobody bash her? No one said anything out of turn to her. No, she didn't call, well, you know, we was bashing her, girl. She didn't call me a bully. But she did say we basically, but to bash me because I don't get the words of my second language perfect. So basically we're bashing her about something. You know, she's being bashed by all of us telling her this. Right. She has very good English. And I'm not even going to say, so now here was my response. And I know, hey. So what I was saying is that to come at that portion, and all I said was that was something that you shouldn't have, that you could have left out. You could have left out the whole thing about Black influencers. You know, you could have left out that whole piece about that and said, I really don't understand what this is about. It's not something, you know, that I am very clear on, you know. You know, that's all she had to say about it, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all she had to say. And I just said that it was offensive to me as a black person, the way she approached it and what she said, because you're sitting up here like, well, I don't believe that. Don't get in that conversation, because that has nothing, this had nothing to do with it. So now, and then on top of it, now we're bashing her, right? So here we go. Here we go. This is what I said. In the video, you clearly state that you don't believe black influencers do not receive PR, and went on to explain why you think that. I simply gave insight that you might want to fact check because there is history. However, since the history I know and you know are different, let me explain. JP was first promoted by small black YouTubers, and her initial sales were within that community. JP stated emphatically that she did not do affiliate codes or sent PR to many, including some larger YouTubers. Right. Right. Now, in reference to me, you know, soon after that, she began sending PR to non-POC, which is like a slap in the face to many that promoted her brand. Now, is that not the truth? Okay, so that is what happened, correct? I'm just want to make sure I'm correct on this. Isn't that what happened? I remember that Juvia's place was like, I don't do affiliate codes. I can't, you know, we're a small company. We don't do affiliate codes. We don't do PR. We don't do any of that. And then all of a sudden, she started sending it out, giving out affiliate codes, and it wasn't to the people that had been promoting her. You know, from the giddy up. From the giddy up. These are the people who actually got her name out there. You know, and that's just being real. Those are the people who were buying her because that's who heard of her. Because she was a small black-owned company, and people started, you know, buying her and supporting her brand. That's what happened. And then when all that happened, she did do that. Now, to say that none of this happened is ridiculous. And I'm saying that if you have read something, if you looked around, you could have found that out. Everybody knows the story. It's been floating around for a few years. Right. Right. Exactly. Oh, yeah, she came from me. So then I said, now in reference to me bashing you because English is your second language, please point out to me where I have used any words that can be construed as bullying or a personal attack. Just as you feel bashed based on my words, I was offended by yours. However, in the course of this conversation, it seems like the only person's feelings that matter are yours. Yes, English is your second language, and things might get lost in translation. However, please do not try and make this dialogue out as anything but a difference of opinion. Exactly, Evelina. And here's my thing. I buy Juvia's place. We buy Juvia's place. I'm not saying that I don't, but I'm saying I understand what the issues are with people. So I understand why they don't mess with her, and I don't discount their feelings or what they're saying about her. I started buying her later. Her customer service was a little better. I said, okay, I'm very inexpensive and things like that. And that's what so I am aware. So to make that statement about black influencers and to say, oh, well, I don't believe that, I don't believe that's true. And then change, and then now try to flip it, even though that's what you said in your video, and now flip it into people are bashing you. In the first place, no one has called her out of her name. No one has done anything like that. No one has there was nothing in there that said, honey, you're wrong. No, you're this person. You need to watch your mouth or anything. I didn't say anything. I just said, and I have a right no. And here's my thing. I have a right to tell you, because you are not a person of color. You ain't a black person. I have a right to say, hey, that was offensive. And instead of saying, you know what, I apologize for it, You know, and here's my thing. She could have handled this much better. She could have just said, you know what, I apologize. I maybe, you know, I didn't, maybe my words were misconstrued, or this wasn't my intent, you know, but thank you for letting me know how it comes off. If she had said that, we'd have been done. I'd have been like, you know, I understand, you know, maybe you didn't understand, but I'm just letting you know. Hey, Patience. Right, attack, because she came for me, and she was doing her usual condescending, snarky ass way, and then now you done got pushed back, and that's why I said you. No, I was not bashing or bullying, because if bashing and bullying means somebody that I'm talking about personally, making personal statements about you. What I said was, you might want to get your facts straight before you make a statement. Hi, Miss Electric. And that's what I said. And here's the thing about that. Don't be mad because, and if you ask for comments and dialogue about it, be prepared that everybody is not going to agree with you. And maybe their comments are not going. Oh, and she did exactly what you said she was going to do. And what Bella said she was going to do was she was going to try to turn around and be, you know, become a victim and make me into a bully. Now, here we go. Thank you for filling me in. I never meant to say that the complaint wasn't true, just that I feel from what I've seen that PR being sent out is to both POC and non-POC. Sorry if this is a bad term. I, for one, did not receive PR until some recently. And as business, I think having a plan around how to grow is probably what happened when they decided to send some and not others. But personally, I feel support goes both ways. If I love the brand, I'll buy it myself. And Juvia's hasn't until recently sent out much PR at all. Probably because they didn't have to sell. I'm guessing all sides are reevaluating that now, and I think that's good. And I didn't mean you specifically bashing me. Just got several comments commenting on my choice of words when I was hoping everyone by now knew I'd never say anything to try and take someone down or make them feel bad. Hi, Martina. Sometimes I just get a bit down when I see how fast people are to point out mistakes and read them more than I meant. I guess it's internet at its core. Anyways, never meant to make you feel bad. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for answering my question. I'll keep my eyes open for more info. Good night. Okay, Evelina, I've talked to you. You are nowhere near as snarky as she is. She beat my ass in it though, because you know I'm not that good with makeup. I'm just saying, hear me out. Don't ask for dialogue. Hey, Lisa, don't ask for conversation. Don't ask for something like that and then say, yeah, right, because people responded. Because people said the way she spoke to me was not an apology. Yeah, we talking about her. Oh, she came back, Lisa. You don't know. Okay, so let me read you what she said to me. Let me read you what she said to me. So it was all you mean people. Right. So, and somebody, of course, she got somebody in here who was on this. No, this is on her latest video. She said, I really don't understand her approach. I watched it twice and I thought her approach was neutral and came from a place of not taking sides, but wanting Fumi to be supported and admitting she does not know the whole story regarding women of color and JP. Now, how about this? That's a lie. She never said she didn't understand it. She said, based on what she knows and blah, 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 I don't think that's true. See, if you don't understand it, then say, I don't really understand the issue between them, so I can't comment on it. That would have been the correct statement. is I don't really understand, so I cannot really comment on it. Isn't that what we said? Actually, like I told her, you didn't even have to mention the black influencers. Right, and she did comment. And then my thing is this, you know dang on well she is not a Fumi. If she is subscribed to her, she subscribed to her now. Because when she did this video, it was clear she had no idea who Fumi was and what her relationship to JP was. Because if she did, she could have stated that. Like for instance, Paulina doing her thing with Blush Tribe. She knew who Paulina was. She was, you know, oh, Paulina, this is such a great thing for her, yada, yada, yada. She knew exactly who that person was. Fine. Instead of saying, I really just don't really know Fumi, but the things that she said about her were clearly she didn't know, you know? Right. So what she said, Lisa, to me was this. I'm honestly asking if there's something important I missed, and instead of anyone just filling me in, if there's something I missed, you seem very upset. And my intent is the opposite. Like I said in the video, if my words are poorly worded, right, she knew she was over 50 and black. In the video, I'm very sorry. English is not my first language, and I honestly don't get it 100% right at times. But to bash me because I don't get the words in my second language perfect instead is not helping the situation. I asked if there was something I missed. So far, nobody answered that. Now, here's the thing. The things that everybody said, no one bashed her. They just said how you spoke was not the way to speak to somebody. That's what everybody said. Yeah. Right. Now, we know J-Star gonna be there. We know, you know, she doing something with her, too. Because here's what she said. And let's make sure we read her first statement. I have read up about the history, too. So, hi, Jan. If you read up about the history, too, then you should have known this, right? If you read up on the history, then you know what the history is with her and black influencers. You should know that. So to make the statement, I don't think that's true. Of course she's using that as an excuse. Of course. You know, so, and to tell me, if you think there's anything I've missed, it's a lot easier to just write that instead of this. And then, especially since I didn't make a single statement about any POCs, influencers whatsoever. Have a lovely day. See, they have a lovely day. Right. See, that didn't work, so she did the flip and cry. Now you all are bashing me. You all are bashing me. And English is my second language, and I'm just out here just struggling, and you all just bashed me like that. How could you all? You all are so mean. You are so mean. Hi, Carluza. How are you? Hello. You know, Snark, that's what it is. You know that. So, thank you. And let's be honest. She knew she was being snarky at that point. You're going to tell me what I needed to say to you and then go, have a nice day. Right. Might as well say, bless your heart. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to act like I'm bashing you. So now remember, now nobody goes on there. Nobody, see, Evelina, that's snarky in Swedish too. Now what we not going to do is mess with her. No, you know, nobody write on this one. No, I don't need nobody else. Because, you know, I'm all about, I handle my damn self, you know. But listen, we all have done it. Because I do that shit in a minute. You know, have a good day. I'm about to tell her, I hope you have a glorious night too. Yeah. So, but what you're not going to do is portray me, you know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. With, you know, so what you're not going to do is portray this as you're being bashed, or you know we're treating this way and English is your second language and blah blah blah, you know. In that respect, no, I always say have a nice day, but it's, come on. Come on. No, I honestly think she's going to be having JP collab. That's my thought. That's my thought. But, and whatever it is, all I said was you should have left that part of it alone. You could have just said about giving people second chances. You love the brand. You've been, you're affiliated with it. Whatever. She could have said all of that and it would have been fine. But once she stepped into that part of the conversation, she did offend me. And I'm just being honest. That could have not, that was something that you might want to have left alone. And in reference to that, you still trying to explain to me why you saying this. No, do this. Say, you know what? Daddy, don't get this child started. Do not get Ashley started. You know, she already said we bashing and bullying and attacking her basically. You know, if you really say like, hey, have a nice day. She could have just gone with a second chance. You know, I believe that people deserve a second chance. You know, she's made a mistake, but you know, hey, people make mistakes. And it's true. It is very true. People make mistakes. Right. No. No standing on her. No standing on her. We're leaving her alone. We're going to leave her alone. We're going to let her, you know, marinate in this. See? Right. Okay. See, I didn't watch her with that. Because, you know, because I don't think that's a good thing. I think that, you know, if anybody else, you know, but I don't want her to feel like I brought my people to attack her, because it's not about attacking her. But you ain't gonna come for me. You're not gonna come for me and then act like I'm being, you know, this horrible person to you and I'm bashing you and it's English is your second language. You're not gonna come with that one. Right. Hi, private name, Angelica Nyquist. Thank you all so much. Thank you all, because she'd be like, this lady, this small YouTuber, her people came at me. I already have a reputation of having stands. They'd be like, this bitch ain't even big. How she get stands? But I mean, hey, Kimberly Newberry. Oh, so did you hear the next part of it? I know we are. Oh, you going to bed? Right. I'm sorry if I offended you. No, that's never an apology. And even if she wasn't clear on that, when she said, if you think there's anything I missed, it's a lot easier to just write that instead of this. What you not gonna do is write this shit. And you know what? They probably gonna find my shit and come at me. Especially since I didn't make a single statement about any. I didn't say she said anything about any particular influencers. I never mentioned the influencer's name. Never said any of that. Never said any of that. What I said was what I said. Oh, you can always just go and look. And so then she says, so here's what she responded to me, Kim. I am honestly asking if there is something important I missed, and instead of anyone just filling me in, if there's something I missed, you seem very upset. And my intent is the opposite, like I said in the video. If my words are poorly worded, I am very sorry. English is not my first language, and I honestly don't get it 100% right at times. But to bash me because I don't get the words in my second language perfect instead is not helping the situation. I asked if there was something I missed. So far, nobody answered that. And I am subscribed to Fumi. Why wouldn't I be? So here's her last moment of snarkiness. She was trying to come right, and then she had to throw in some snarky. And I am subscribed to Fumi. Why wouldn't I be? So let me get this straight. She's not that big though. But how about this? If you were, no, you're not, Kimberly. I took care of it. If you were, then you wouldn't have even said those things. You would have seemed like you knew who the fuck Fumi was. Because I mean, I don't watch Fumi a lot, but I know who Fumi is in relationship to Juvia's place. So how about saying, isn't this is a perfect collab, considering that Fumi is almost like the brand ambassador. She is like the face of Juvia's place. She is the face, so it makes so much sense that they did it. If you were her subscriber, that's how you would have come at it. Because when I saw the collab, when you saw the collab, were you surprised? Wasn't like, oh, that makes sense, you know, Fumi. Hey, Bren. It was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because, you know, Fumi and Juvia's place, like this. They like this. So we all were not, I wasn't surprised. You know, it's like, oh, the collab, oh, it's Fumi. Cool. And I took care of her. Kimberly Newberry. So I got her, but it's just like and here's what. Thank you. It was like took them long enough about that time. And let me say, it better have been Fumi for their first collab. Who else was gonna take as an influencer to collab with other than Fumi? I mean, if they hadn't taken Fumi, that would have been a slap in her face. You know, I'd have been pissed for her. Like, why the fuck didn't they do Fumi? Fumi out here doing flip-flops for them. Hey, Candy. You know, if it had been anyone else, I'd have been like, damn, that's fucked up. They kind of did Fumi as much as she be promoting them. You know, that would have been what and I'm not, Candy, I'm not a big Fumi, you know, I don't watch her videos. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm not, you know, all up in her videos and everything, but I understand who she is in relationship to her. So to say that, why wouldn't I be? Clearly you weren't, because of the conversation, because of the, exactly. Of course, because that's who she is. She's always into, you know, she love her. Thank you. Well, you know, Michelle, I'm sure they had it in the works. But the thing is that here's the problem. We know they were working on this before that happened. But here's the problem, is that because of that, now they got to do damage control to try to sell the products, because now so many people have this bad taste about Juvia's place. So you need to like bring it back. You know, you need to bring it back. You need to bring it back to the point of you trying to get people back on your side. And unfortunately, that's like, you know, for Fumi, you know, you now have put it in a position where it's not selling probably as well as projected last year. Yeah, she should have STFU. And so because of that, the projected sales, I'm sure, are off. You know, sure are off. And yes, and that's the thing, is that, you know, if you say something, but don't ask for comments, don't ask for dialogue, don't ask for people's opinions. If you're not ready to take that opinion, because the opinion is not always going to agree with you. And that was and like I said, it was very condescending the way she came at it. So if I'm telling you this, and how about this? If English is your second language, then instead of talking to me like that, she could have said, right, they really should have, instead of saying that, she could have said, hey, my English is my second language, so I don't know, maybe I came off wrong, because that wasn't my intention. I wasn't trying to be anything like that. That said, hey, that wasn't my intention. Exactly. She wanted intentions, and it was, just be respectful. No all caps. No all caps. So, but now because I gave you an opinion and I wasn't rah-rah-rahing you, right, stop attacking me. Right, yeah, because I got to be honest. She has great English. I mean, hell, she speaks great English to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought her English was awesome, but maybe I'm wrong, because I thought damn English was good. Right, people are buying on her name alone, but the problem is that their projections probably are not hitting what they thought it was when they were planning this, based on the popularity of right. 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 See, I've never known about that with you, Moxie, because you speak very good. Just like, listen, I'm a one in. I ain't bilingual or anything, so I'm not here to say that. No, she is helping, but that's why I said, that's why I was talking this morning. Is Fumi, is Fumi going to, are they using her to rescue Juvia's place? Because honestly, we know that people was writing them off. So by putting Fumi up in the face and putting her and getting her out there as the face of JP, so therefore, I'm going to say this, right? So it's like, so we get that, Thank you for explaining that to us, Evelina. I appreciate that. And I could see her grandma was fine. Her grandma was great. Her grandma was great. So they trying to put Fumi in front so we can forget about Chi-Chi and we can look at it as like, oh, Fumi, we're helping Fumi, we love Fumi's so sweet, Fumi's so wonderful. Fumi, yes, let's buy it because of Fumi. I am not mad at them for trying that. I really am not. It makes sense. It's the best. They need to, because at this point, Chi-Chi needs to be so far in the background that she's off in another building. That's how far in the background Chi-Chi needs. She needs to be on the other block. She needs to be over on the next city. Okay, when you tell somebody have a nice day, oh, that tone is very clear. Her tone was very clear to me, and it was very clear to me. I was like, did she just come on here? Did she just come at me like that? So I had my first YouTube beef, y'all. I think so too. Hi, Rita. Right. So I had my first YouTube beef. How y'all like it? Things that have happening. You know, I've had good haters, and I got some YouTube beef going on. Right. Of course they're using Chi for me to deflect from the mess. Deep in these streets. We is outright. You had your IG one. I got my YouTube one. What I think, well, here's what I think she thought. Right, right. Because I was planning on Tati. Tati was going to be my first beef. But I think that what I think is that she thought that, you know, she was just going to talk crazy and then it was going to be okay. But what she really didn't expect, is for me to just come back very nice, very, you know, civil, because you ain't going to act like I'm exactly. Everybody does it. When you saying you going back and forth, you have a good day. I will be in a minute. You have a good day. Ooh, Angela, you should. Oh, I did get the Richard Lux comment. I did get that. Right, bless your heart. Hi, Natasha. You know, bless your heart is one of them too. Or bless your ministry, honey. I do say that one too. Willy Wonka, oh not. Good day, sir. I said good day. Right. Got that beef in these streets. Got this beef in these streets. You ain't never heard bless your ministry? Bless your ministry, child. Bless your ministry. Right, right, right. Well, now y'all got the bless your ministry. Child, please. Don't come for me. I was like, is she coming for me? When she's talking about being bashed, I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to end, as they said, finish her. I finished her good too, because you know, in those moments you have to pull back the was you talking to me? Was you talking to me? Right. Yes, that's that church. Bless your ministry. Bless them. Bless your ministry, baby. That's what. Right. I was like, my fingers started to cramp, and I had to erase some shit. No, we don't want to come this way. We need to come this way. We need to do this right. Okay. Right, Regal bun gone. Bun was gone. I said, let me fluff my hair for this one. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? How are you? Hey, we good. Now, you know when it's real serious when you put that Vaseline on your face. You got to get your earrings off and put some Vaseline on your face. Earrings got to come off first. Got to have that Vaseline. Got to have that Vaseline. In case you're not a fighter, Vaseline keeps it from scratching up your face. It's a covering. Finger slide off. Just so you know, just in case you ever need to do that. Yes. You're going to fight. You put Vaseline on your face. Because then they can't scratch your face up bad. You got to take them flip-flops off. Right. You got to protect that skin. Not hold your cockatoo. Oh no, you can't have no sandals on. Don't wear you got to wear gym shoes. you know, and wear something that ain't slippery. You don't want them to have no slide in them because you might fall. You got, it's a whole lot to, but when you planning on a fight, you got to have it together. Yeah. Oh, the chocolates. No, no. If you got boots with a steel toe, that's good. But you know, you just got to make sure you ain't got any shoes on that could hurt your feet. But if you, right, but you know, you all, honey, you got earrings on. That's the first thing that gotta come off, because you do not want your earring ripped out of your ear. That's gonna stop. That's gonna stop a few things. Right. Just gotta do those things. Now, but so here's my thing. So, you know, yeah, once you follow, so now this is just talking about from old days. You know, I'm above that. I'm a lover, not a fighter. See, yep, see, Candy. I'm a lover, not a fighter. You know, we don't do these things now. You know, I'm too old for that shit. But I will fight you verbally. I will fight you verbally. Right, right. Your skirt came off, Evelina. That's why they face be like all glowy when they fighting. The boxes, yeah. Let's make ramen instead. Right, right. In a past life, in a past life, I could have been a fighter. Oh, it's a wrap if you fall. Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. Hello, Selena. Hello. I had a little verbal tiff with Angelica on one of her videos. And the funny thing is, I do try to make a habit of not saying things like, you know, in people's videos. I try to be very positive and everything. You know, I'll beat your ass if I have to, but I try not to. I'm just saying, I didn't say I'm not capable of fighting. I just say I'm not trying to fight. There's a difference. You can be capable, but you make the choice, try not to fight. Now, that's the choice. Now, that's not saying that I won't, but it's the choice. The choice is to, ooh, covers. Yeah, I gotta see what baby bump wants, because baby bump controls the menu of the house now. Well, it was my fault. It was kind of, I started the fight. I actually didn't think, no, I didn't start a fight. I just gave an opinion. Oh, I had that in a minute. I squared up in the streets a few years ago with the guy I wound up having to get a restraining order on. He's talking about, I'm coming. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. So I was on the street waiting for him. It was like, what we doing? We doing this right now? He looked like, this bitch is insane. Culver's is the best. He was looking at me like, this bitch is insane. Oh yeah, you gonna come and you gonna tell me you coming for me? No. Right. A dance about fuck. Right. Woo, get you a butter burger. Get you a butter burger with cheese on it, Kim. You will butter burger. And then get you a chocolate banana shake. I don't even need, girl, Evelyn, don't listen to Angela. She's crazy. She's insane. She the one who came up, we should have a makeup battle. Okay? So yeah. Oh, last time at the club. Ooh, yeah. I don't need nothing but a burger and a chocolate banana shake. Yes. It should be there unless she got rid of it. She might have deleted. I still got it open though. Ooh, yes. Yes. Danny will win. No, hey, don't shortchange Angela Owens on a makeup battle. I think we should. I'm thinking that I would love J Star to do it. I'm telling y'all, I would love to meet him and have a one-on-one conversation with him. It wouldn't go the way he thought it would, but it would be awesome. Because we be talking. I'm just saying, it would be awesome. Ooh, they all got custard. Yes. Baby. It would be awesome. It would go in so many ways they wouldn't expect it. No, he wouldn't. That's why he needs to come and see me, because I ain't gonna go around him. We gonna have a real conversation. Why your ass so problematic? Why don't you just stay up? You got all this damn money. Why you fucking with folks? Why are you need to, let's work on this bullying issue you got. Let's talk about that. Like when you came at that little baby porcelain. She loved everything you do. She loved everything you do. I have him sitting here with Stray Cat. But, I'm not big enough for J Star, to see me. Because he'd have a black mama talk with him, and that's what I would tell him. Dude, I am black mama. Don't let the light skin fool you. I am a black mama. No, Stray Cat in the house. But Stray Cat would be in the house for that one. I'll have him hold Stray Cat. Stray Cat, take care of him. I told y'all Jacqueline Hill and him needed. Ooh, do a video on questions I would ask J Star. Ooh, that would be nice. Ooh, Danny, you ain't never lied. Questions I would ask J. I like it. That would be it. I should do that. Angela, I hate your ass. I can't stand this. When I heard gay for pay, I was done. I would want him more than her. Because see, let me tell you something. Tati would cry. Let's just be honest. Tati would get all in her feelings and cry. Tati would get all in her feelings and cry. Okay, so we're going to have it in my group so that, it's not on YouTube yet. But Tati would have, she would do, you know what I'm saying? Right, and tell everybody. And I'm already getting Angelica. I'm already getting Angelica. So then I get Tati too. I'd be like, she's just the angry, she's that mean black woman. She's that mean. That's what I've heard. I've heard that is gay for pay. Right. Good night, Evelina. Okay, so I got to come up with mine. If that's her son. That's Lisa's son. I'm not Lisa's son. Lisa, yeah. Yes, child. Yes, I should have a whole thing, about. So I could do a whole video like that. Okay, I thought I was right. Um, I'd be so confused, Lisa. Uh, at least I was right, sort of right. Okay. Because I could come up with a whole little thing. I should do a J-Star interview, like if I'm interviewing, like, hey, this is what I want to ask. So, J-Star, here's my questions. Maybe I could get like a thing, put it up here. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah, but then y'all gotta tag him in it because I ain't on Twitter. We gotta tag it. I gotta have my whole thing. I could like screenshot him in here. Yeah, I had to blow up something, so I got his fit. I gotta put his picture on here. Like have it right here, sitting next to me. Hey, I'm having an interview with J Star. How you doing today? All right, so let's get started. I swear to God, I don't need you people in my life because y'all are horrible. You all are horrible. Y'all are horrible. Hey Coco, y'all are some horrible influences. Y'all just buy into my crazy. Y'all supposed to be saying no, Lou. That wouldn't be a good idea, Lou. Even though Danny came up with the damn idea. But I would love to interview him. I would love to have a sit down with him. Hi, Anastasia. So I got to give me something, and I got to put it on like the church fan. So it's got to be on that. I got to get the thing from Go to Michael's. He's topping. Honestly, she'd be like, so Jay, can I call you Jay? Oh yeah. So Jay, can I call you Jay? Let's just talk. People have questions about these. Well, I got my fans. I just don't have a big one. Oh no, Nate ain't no bottom. He all the way bottom. He all the way top. You mean like this? I just gotta get the bigger ones. I can't do it with this hand. My left hand is my fan hand. So I have to have them over here. Come on, let's talk about it. Oh, he all the way top. But you know what? I'm curious. I wouldn't be surprised if J-Star don't know that he doing women. I mean, let's be honest. He probably does know. Okay, that's the question. That would be the question. Okay, let's just... Yeah, I need to get some of those. It'd just be like, okay, let's just be real. Is Nate getting something on the side? Is he doing women too? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Right. He said they have threesomes with girls. Right. Exactly. So he said, right. So he giving Nate what he need. He giving Nate what he need. Nate ain't Nate's bisexual. Right. He's bisexual. So that's fine. He's bi, and his relationship is with a man. And that's all. It happens all the time. Men do it all the time. Men love bisexual women. Shane is just... We need to know that though. Is Shane, what exactly is Shane to you? I mean, because he seems like he's your, bottom bitch. Is Shane your bottom bitch? Is Shane your bottom bitch? Because we know that you are... We know J-Star, you Nate's bottom, but is he the bottom bitch? Is he? Because I don't know. Is he the bottom bitch, y'all? Is he your bottom bitch? I mean, we just need to know. These are the questions that the people want to know. But see, when you go talk to people, they ask you to, you know, I think he is bottom. I'm saying, no, I don't mean sexually a bottom, Selena. I mean, he's J Star's bottom bitch. Now, I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking about his bottom bitch. Because he running up after him. Yay, Jeffrey. Yay, Jeffrey. And then my burning question. Listen, my burning question is this. You know what my question is. How far up is Rich Lux up your ass? Just come on, tell me. How far up is he? How far up in your ass is Rich Lux? I just need to know. I just need to know. I got small needs. I got small needs. Just let me know. How far up your ass? You know. Can he open his fan? No, can't open his fan. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Shane is working the I'm a regular guy thing. Shane works the regular guy thing. He works it like because when he was over there with J Star, he was acting like, oh my God, he has so much money. No, that's not true. You know, like he ain't got money. Shane acting like he ain't got money rolling up out of his ass. Come on, Shane, quit lying. Stop it. Stop it. Like you sitting over here, you this po broke ass YouTuber. That's true. Right. I mean, Shane got a big ass house. Remember, he was like, "Oh my God, look at his house." Like he living in a shack. Like he living in a shack or something. Boy, quit lying. That was the thing in that series that annoyed me. And what Jeffrey was being Jeffrey, and he was cool as fuck. I will give him that. In that, Shane's little pandering ass was working my nerves. It was like, could you like lick his boots anymore? Could you just lick his boots anymore? I don't know, Poppy. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'm saying, could he just lick them any more than that? Because that motherfucker was licking them boots like, you know, like he was licking them boots like he was getting paid for it. Like he was licking them boots like, you know, like he wanted to put a spit. He was putting a for real spit shine. I am going to. If people start watching my videos, I'm going to be in so much trouble. I'm going to be in so much trouble, the shit I talk about people. If somebody starts watching these videos, today's Sunday, August 4th. If people start watching these videos, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, y'all. Yeah, he was doing the same thing with Graveyard Girl. I'm gonna be in trouble. They gonna be like, did you all hear how she was talking about everybody? She's a horrible person. Manny got a boyfriend now? I didn't know that. Manny back, huh? Manny got him a boyfriend and everything. Oh, they're gonna report my black ass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be reported. I'm gonna be done soon. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna be fighting folks. I'm gonna talk about it then too. And I'm gonna talk about it then too. Now I'm gonna get on here and talk about it and be like, you know what? They came after my little ass, my little old ass. And then let me tell you something. If they do, I will play and they better listen to me now. Right. You know what they gonna do? I'm gonna play the old lady card. I'm just telling you now. If they come at me, if they come for me, I'm gonna do the old lady card. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna cry. You know, I'm gonna talk about my pressure. They brought my pressure up, and my sugar diabetes is bothering me. It's gonna be my pressure. They brought my pressure up and my sugar diabetes. My sugar diabetes. It's the sugar diabetes. I like Manny. It's gonna be my sugar diabetes. I'm playing it. I gotta listen. Let me get me my AARP, my AARP card. I'm gonna have to get my AARP card. Actually get it, and I'm gonna have my AARP card. It's brought my pressure up. You know how I was just talking. I don't know what they're talking. Yup. Rebecca, listen, I'm coming out to Mama. I'm coming out to you. I will do it all. Hey, Jaslonda, how are you? Because I'm going to have to get out soon because I got to go get B in a few. Exactly. Why are they attacking me for being old? And I'm going to have my AARP card stuck on my cheek. I'm going to have my AARP card stuck on my cheek. Right here. When I do the video, my AARP card will be stuck on my cheek. But what are we saying? I'm going straight my truth. I got my hoodie. I get my hoodie that says my truth. You know, I'm in a dark place. I'll be coming out of a dark place, you know. But my AARP card right here. You know, my sugar diabetes is gonna be up. See, I ain't going for I'm going for the old people diseases. I'm not going for anxiety and depression. I'm gonna go with my sugar diabetes and my high blood pressure. My sugar diabetes is up. As soon as I get my address, we got it. A duster. I like a duster. I love a good duster. I need a new duster. You know what I need? I need Ladessa's caftan. I need a caftan. That's what I need, a caftan. I'm gonna go to the African store and give me a caftan. Because my sugar diabetes, house shoes. You know, I just wanted to be a YouTuber. I just wanted to be a YouTuber. And you know, I ain't got the 100, you know. My ministry, hold up, here we go. I just wanted to be a YouTuber. My ministry, I was called to this ministry, you know, to, you know, help women beautify yourselves. And I was just trying to, you know, cast the demons out. Okay, I'm about to get in trouble. Let me shut up. Because I recall there was a very bad video like that, live, that I did something before. I was supposed to take a nap. I'm going to go get me some popcorn on the way to get... Because I'm all about the positivity. No negativity here. No negativity. I'm just all about peace, love, and hair grease. Peace, love, and hair grease. Peace, love, and hair grease. Now, okay, I will admit that probably nothing will fuck with the... Okay, I admit the airport live wasn't that bad. The airport live wasn't that bad. Hi, Rebecca. You have a great weekend too. I got to get off anyway because I got to go get B. I wasn't even supposed to be on live. I've been live this morning. That's what got this shit started. You know what I'm saying? This is what got it started, was this morning's live. Okay, well, let me say this. If you find the airport one, it's in my, I think it's in my Best of Lulu live streams. If you find the airport one, you must fast forward to when you see me sitting by this, if you find it, you must fast forward to the set when I'm sitting by the water fountain. Because for a while we was just chilling and stuff. This is the water fountain. Toward the end. I did start some drama with some polo shoes. Because she wasn't my Swedish meatball, which is Evelina. My Swedish meatball wasn't involved. Nikki, my Dutch apple pie. So yeah. Someone, nobody's messing with me now. I think she shut it down. You know, it's good. It's good. All right, y'all. Let's get off of here because yeah, I got to put on some shoes and head downtown to get B and baby bumped. Yo, country bumpkin. See y'all later. Bye. I guess I'm gonna have. Should I tag her? Should I put her name in my tags? I should take all her tags for today and put them in mine. Okay. All right, see y'all later.